Hello folks, I'm Mike Murtis and welcome back to Import Boken, and I have a great treat for you guys today. This is the English translated version of Mother 3. This is a fan translation, of course. And if you're unfamiliar with the Mother series, well, you might know it more than you think you do, because this Mother 3 is actually the sequel to the Super NES game Earthbound, otherwise known in Japan as Mother 2. That's right, it's part of the Mother Earthbound series. And it's one that, even though it's had a fan translation and it's been around for quite some time, not too many people have played it. And what made me come back to Mother 3 was the fact that, well, it's been quite some time since I've played the game. And the other thing was, I recently picked up the Mother and Mother 2/Earthbound vinyl soundtracks. And playing it and listening to that music again from both games, it's just really incredible. And I thought, you know, it's a shame that they don't have a Mother 3 LP out yet. And, well, maybe that music isn't as good as I thought it was. But as it turns out, I've been playing bits and pieces of the game again, and the music is fantastic and really deserves an official vinyl soundtrack release. So if you're listening to me ship to shore, I hope this is on one of your future releases, because I think this would be really awesome. Obviously, sometimes it can be hard to work with Nintendo, but I think it would be worth it, and I think it would bring some more attention to this game, and maybe, just maybe, even an English translation. So we are actually going to get into this game in progress. I am about 8 hours into the game. I am on chapter 3 or chapter 4, I believe, just to kind of give you a middle ground for what the story is and not really spoil the beginning parts of the game, so you can check them out yourselves and kind of get a general idea of what's going on later in the game. Because when you first start this, it seems very, very different from Earthbound, but then very familiar at the same time. You'll see in a little bit as I play, but you are joining a game in progress here, and we're actually on chapter 4, and I am playing as Lucas and my doggy buddy, Mr. Bones. Not the Star Wars Mr. Bones. So to give you an idea of what's going on, let me turn up my sound a little bit here, so you can hear that music. Lucas's home right now is getting struck by lightning, along with a few other citizens of this town. And this entity, this pig-masked entity, along with this man, has kind of come into this town and has drastically changed this town over 3 years. And he keeps promoting these happy boxes, which are like television sets. So originally, when you start this game, this town is very rustic. There's no paved roads. It's very much a town on an island that doesn't have much to it. They don't even have money on this island. And then this guy comes in and just changes everything. And that original happiness that existed with this village has really gone away. And it's that question of, does technology and modern things really make your life happy? It's a very, very neat call on a lot of stuff here that we as humans go through every day. What's better, the countryside or the city? And modernization of your town. And here's kind of the henchman at the moment. He's the one who's kind of changed things. And so Lucas is actually on the lookout for somebody who disappeared 3 years earlier per the request of his father. So we're going to take the train, but the train isn't running for a while, so we're going to take the long way. We're going to be dangerous, and we're going to go through the train tracks. Walk on the tracks, through the tunnel. Ooh, mushroom. Same battle music, or same battle chime that you got in the original Earthbound. Mother 2. Boney dodged. Now, the unique thing about the battle system in this game, as much as it looks like Earthbound Mother 2, is they added in a combo system. So if you hear the beat of the heart of the monster or the music, you can actually hit the attack button and do multiple hits. It's really neat. It's really, really hard to get though. but when you do some major damage. But I guess a lot of emulators have a lot of problem getting that sound and the input correct, so you got to do like a no frame skip with it. And I actually got 2 hits there, along with a smash. And just like before, if you sneak up on the enemy, you can totally ambush them. And I don't think I've ever gotten my levels high enough in this game, or high enough to care as to whether or not you can just win by going up to an enemy if your level dwarfs them by a ton. Alright, we got an edible mushroom. Oh, I thought for sure I'd get a sneak attack on that. And I don't think I mentioned this, but this is the Game Boy Advance that this sequel was produced on, and it looks great. I'm playing this through a GameCube, through the Game Boy Player, through a FrameMeister. Lots of edible mushrooms. I like mushrooms. Mushrooms for cooking, not drug mushrooms. Uh-oh. 2 for 1. And it seems in the growth of this island, as it gets more and more modern, a factory has been erected, and a lot of kids and parents are working at this factory, which kind of harkens back to the original Mother, Earthbound Origins, because there were a few factories in that you had to visit, though they weren't really populated by anything but enemies. Got a 2-hit combo there. It's been really great playing this game during lunch breaks and stuff. Just go out to the car, find a shady spot, and play on my backlit Game Boy here. I've got the screen mod and everything for it. Had to pick up a glare filter though, that's on the way because the screen is just too reflective. It gets a little hard to see. Come on, come on, go back, go back. Yeah, green is good. Don't think I'm gonna be able to sneak past him. He calls a bunch of enemies and you can get your ass kicked hard, so not gonna mess with him. Ooh, lots of these guys. So we're gonna heal up first. Get some beef jerky here. Give our buddy Boney. Did I call him Bones before? I guess I did. Should be good. We got all 3 of them, so let's kick some ass here. Gotta watch that these things don't coil around, because that's the issue. Thank God for Boney. There we go. Got him. Hopefully we earned a level from that. Aw. It's alright. Eat some more mushrooms here. Probably could have used my sprinting bomb for that, but that's okay. Give it to Mr. Boney here. I think those butterflies heal you. Should have saved my stuff, but that's okay. Full recovered. Yeah. Woof. Whoa. Where are you going, Boney? Oh, someone's getting naked up here. Girdler's clothes are laying on the ground. But first we get a present. I didn't want that. Oh, that's a save frog. Save. So in this, you get DP points, which is basically your money, and these frogs are your ATM. And actually, I got stuff on hand that I want to get rid of because you will lose this half of your money if, well, I guess I got to keep it. You will lose half of it if you try to, or if you lose against an enemy here. Oh, it's a hot spring. And alright, this helps extremely. And I don't remember. Yeah, major damage to all enemies. Do I have enough PSI to do that though? I don't think I do at this point. Oh yeah, I do. I have enough PP points. So deeper into actually we'll talk to Mr. Save Frog here. What are we at time-wise here? We'll make this a 20-minute video, why not? Alright. Let's do a little PSI. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Bread roll. Give it to Mr. Boney here. What? Should be it for you. Smash. Got to keep them separated. So it looks like we're going to use a little PSI to heal up. Really? Oh, duh. Life up. That's better. See if we can get that dog. Get on his back. Oh, 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 oh. Guess not. We'll nuke him with a little PSI. It's a good start to attack anyway. Got him. I seem to remember as long as you pretty much fight most of the battles you run into, you'll be leveled up enough to really be able to finish the game. Sweet. This won't work because he's not a high level enemy, or a low level. Nice. Alright. Over the bridge. Reconstructed mole. Here we go. Oh, shit. Boney, no! Oh. Just gonna make it. I'm gonna be able to use those bread rolls to heal. Unfortunately, I could be able to use it for Boney, I don't think. I'm going to use it on Lucas since he's got more of the power. Go into another cave here. Uh-oh. PSI power's coming to play. Gotta watch out for the cattle snakes. You do not want to mess with them right now. Not yet. Don't want to mess with those guys either, though. Guess we're not going through here without fighting somebody. These guys have a lot of hit points. If you're not careful, they can heal themselves really easy. It's going to take Boney out, which is fine. I should be able to take this guy out with Lucas. grab this. Another bread roll. Talk to this guy. He's going to tell us something astronomical. Yeah. And here's our factory. And there you go, folks. I don't want to spoil any more for you. So there you go. You get a general look of what Mother 3 is like, what the battle system is like, what some of the town is like, and what some of the other gameplay is. So I highly suggest it. If you haven't played Mother 3 yet and you're looking to really get some Earthbound in, you might as well get it. There's a lot of options to play it. Just look in all the regular places like eBay, Amazon. You can get an English translation card of this for fairly cheap. Just remember, if the official release ever comes out here in North America, to pick it up. So overall, that's Mother 3. Thanks for watching Import Boken, and until next time, I'm Mike Murtis from GamerLogic.net. Make sure you check out our website at www.gamerlogic.net for all the latest and greatest in retro games and more. Take it easy.